There are a lot of myths out there when it comes to getting ready for a hurricane, so we're going to go through a couple so that you are prepared. First of all, that myth that taping your windows is the best way to prevent them from shattering during a hurricane. Well, the fact is that tape cannot withstand flying debris caused by hurricane force winds, so board your windows up or use those storm shutters. When wind gets into a home through broken windows, that pressure builds and can actually lift the roofs, collapse walls, and let that water in. Another myth, cracking your windows open to stabilize pressure during a hurricane. Well, the fact is, this is one of the worst things that you can do during a storm. If you let strong winds into your home, it's going to look for a forceful way out, breaking your windows upon impact. Also, another myth is stacking those sandbags is going to prevent water from getting into your home. Well, the fact is, while sandbags can redirect water away from your home, they're not the end-all be-all solution here. If not done the right way, it's actually not going to work. To make them work best, fill your sandbags halfway, tap into place, and don't stack the sandbags more than 3 layers high. To cover the doors, duct tape a plastic tarp to the door and then lay down sandbags at the door's opening. We have some other tips for sandbagging your home at WTSP.com. Another myth, high winds are the most dangerous part of a hurricane. The fact is, many people think that high winds cause the most deaths and damage, but the National Hurricane Center says that only 5 to 10% of storm deaths are caused by wind. It's surging water and flooding that causes the most harm. Another myth, if a mobile home is tied down, you can safely ride out the storm. Absolutely not. A mobile home is unsafe during a hurricane or a tornado, no matter what precautions you take. Another myth, the upper floors of an apartment building, those are the best places to be during a hurricane. Fact. This is just bad logic here. Wind speeds are greater at higher elevations, increasing the risk of shattered windows and property damage. And then we have one more myth for you. You may have heard somebody actually say this. I don't live on the coast, so I don't need to evacuate. Well, the fact is, high winds, pounding rain, tornadoes, and flooding can happen hundreds of miles inland from a powerful hurricane, causing death and destruction. So if your local emergency management agency reports a dangerous storm is coming and you should evacuate, then you should evacuate.